Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Freeman Fitness here, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing episode 2 of my Exploring with Ryan series, where I'm about to go on a little nature trail. So I thought I'd bring you a new episode of this series as it's been quite a while, and I like to use this series as a way for me to talk about a certain subject in front of the camera and just to sort of give you all like a life update on myself. But first off, I'm going to show you where I am. So here we are, about to go into this nature trail here. Got a little board here saying some information. I think this is like all the animals that you find, and a tree apparently, a field maple tree. This is the sort of stuff that you'll find in this forest. Alright, and this is what it looks like going in. It's very sort of enclosed, got trees either side. It's quite a nice little trail. I've been down this before somewhat. I've been down a little bit of it, but not much. And yeah, I do find it nice sometimes just to come down these little nature trails and go on walks. Try and aim to get my 10,000 steps in per day. But yeah, in today's video, I wanted to talk about the topic of me actually going back to uni. So in about 9 days now, I'm going to be going back to Nottingham, and I'm not going to be starting uni. Uni actually starts in October, but my contract for my house begins on the 1st of August. And me and a couple of my friends that I'm living with have decided that we want to go and move in. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So it's very much a thing that I'm in two minds about. Obviously, in one sense, I'm quite happy to move back into my own space, have my own house and that sort of thing, and live with friends is always cool. But in another sense, obviously, I'm going to miss my family and my girlfriend who are here at home, who I'll still see regularly, especially my girlfriend. But ultimately, I'm still quite excited to go back and move into my uni home. Just to disrupt the conversation, just thought I would turn the camera around and show you this little staircase. I think this looks pretty cool. I've taken a couple of photos here before and I'll show them to you now on screen. But yeah, on these little nature trails, especially in the area that I'm from, you get to see a lot of these kind of things. So I'm just going to walk up this now and continue with the trail. Okay, so like I was saying, I am sort of in two minds about moving out back to uni. Obviously, it's a good thing to see my friends again and be able to live with them and sort of get the freedom that you get from living with your friends compared to living with your parents. But also, I'm sad that this has come around now, and obviously I won't see my parents for a while. I'll see my girlfriend a little bit less than I was before. And so yeah, it does kind of have its ups and downs. Okay, we're just continuing with this nature trail now. I don't know about anyone else, but I think that I have hay fever, but I don't actually know if I do. If I come to a place like this, I tend to get quite bunged up. I can just kind of feel it in the back of my throat. I think that might be a sign of hay fever, but I'm not sure. So as well as moving back to my house at uni, or moving into it, as this is the first time I'm going to be living there, this also means that I'm coming to the end of my placement as well. So for those of you that didn't know, I've been working at Next for the past year, and I've had success with it. I've managed to get myself a graduate scheme for when I finish uni, which is brilliant. And I've also extended my contract as well. So at this point, it's now the 22nd of July, and I would have finished last week, but I just decided that it doesn't make much sense for me to finish and then have like over 2 months so I wouldn't be working. And so I asked for my contract to be extended until the end of August, and they let me do it. So that's brilliant. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to carry on working for Next. I'm going to be working from home, I believe, for at least the majority of the time, if not all of it, as that's the set that we have right now. We've got a lot of people from the head office that are just working from home because I think they kind of realise that we can do that, and that's not going to affect our business because we can still do what we need to do at home. So I don't see us going back for the foreseeable future, but I can imagine that when I come back for a graduate scheme, they probably will be back in the office. But yeah, that's sort of where I am with my life right now. Going to move back to uni, been accepted into Next for a graduate scheme, and been extended on my placement until the end of August. Let's have a little read of this. Seems like there might be frogs somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, I do kind of feel like I've changed as a person throughout my year of being on placement. I definitely would recommend to anyone who's doing their second year of uni now that if you do have the opportunity to have a placement or do a placement, then I'd 100% recommend it, because it gives you so much experience that you just wouldn't think you would get. Not even just in terms of the work, but just in terms of being in the environment and meeting new people and just kind of all those generic social skills. You do learn that in the office environment as well. But yeah, I feel like whenever I go through some sort of life change, going to uni, even getting my first job, and now doing this placement as well, I always feel like I develop as a person. And I definitely recommend to someone that's thinking about doing something like that, whether it be going to uni or securing yourself your first job. Maybe you're 16, 18, 21, and you're searching for your first job and you're thinking about it. I'd definitely recommend just going for it, because these are the types of experiences that they're always going to just improve you as a person and make you better. So it looks like we're coming to the end of this little section of the trail right now. I don't know if it continues on, but I just thought I would use this vlog here today because I did want to give a sort of life update. I don't know how it's going to sound all put together, but I'm hoping that people can maybe take something from it. And yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to use this video for, as a chance for me to just talk to the camera and just give my view on what's going on in my life right now, and hopefully inspire a few people that are perhaps looking for a placement now or thinking about it, or maybe even just thinking about going to uni in the first place. It's definitely something I'd recommend to everyone. Okay, so I seem to have come to the end of that nature trail now. I'm just going to keep exploring down here. I'm going to see if I can find anything else. Speaking of which, this looks interesting. Seem to have a friend as well. But yeah, let's have a look down here. Seems to be the same nature trail as we were just on. So I'm going to go down here and just kind of see what's around, and probably turn the camera on again if I find anything interesting. But speaking about sort of finding places and finding sort of content for you guys on this series, I wanted to know from you if you have anywhere that you know that would be quite good for me to explore. I'd like to explore something maybe that's a bit further away from my house, something that's going to actually have something interesting for me to find. Whether it be somewhere, I don't know, maybe it's apparently haunted, or maybe somewhere that's just like the RAF base, for example. I do want to go to somewhere like that and make a episode of the Exploring with Ryan series there, because I think that would be quite cool. Obviously for this episode and the last episode, it's been more of a documentary and a vlog style of video where I've just sort of vlogged my walk, and that's why I tried to come down the nature trail today, just to try and make things a little bit more interesting. But definitely let me know in the comments if you have anywhere that you'd like me to visit, and I'd love to go to one of these places maybe that you suggest. All right, the path's starting to look a little bit thin, so I'm not sure what's up here. Might find a snake or something, you never know. Oh wow, what is this? It's like a proper bridge. I know I said earlier that I'd been down this nature trail before, but I haven't been down this bit, so I wanted to visit somewhere new so that I could be sort of surprised to find what's there. And this bridge is long, like, where does it lead? I think this looks pretty cool. Like, I don't know how well I can capture it from a camera, but this massive bridge going along here, it looks pretty cool. And that in there, that little green part there, that looks interesting. Like the grass behind there, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks really green. I don't know if I can get around there, I might try. But yeah, let's see where this bridge ends up. Oh my god, it's like continuing. What the hell? This is so long. This bridge doesn't make any sense either. Yeah, like look at that grass. If I zoom in, that doesn't look real, mate. It's like fake news. It kind of looks like, you know when you go pigeon pot, that kind of grass, it kind of looks like that. This bridge is really weird as well because it's going over nothing. Like legit, why is this bridge there? Like there's nothing underneath, it's just grass. Like, it's not going across any water or anything. I can see like some more of that strange grass that doesn't look like grass as well over there. I don't know when this bridge is going to stop. I suppose we'll find out in a minute. I don't know where it's leading me. As I say, I haven't been down here before, so this is pretty interesting. Are you mad? It's still going on? What? And it's still going on.
Mate, it's still going.
What the hell? Right, if this ain't it, then I'm going to turn the camera off and just come back. Oh no, hang on. We found the end. That was one of the longest bridges I've ever walked across. I wonder who made that. Whoever they are, absolute G, mate. That was awesome. Look. Oh, it's water. That must be moss. Yeah, you can see like a beer bowl there. That's how deep it is. Jeez, I literally thought it was like lightly coloured grass. So you know what, I wasn't expecting to find anything like that, but that was actually pretty decent. I hope you were as satisfied as I was seeing that cool sight. I think it was cool. I don't know if you did, but I thought that looked quite good. Right, I'll just continue down that path. Let's go across this little mini bridge. The water looks kind of cleaner. Like literally, it still looks really bad. Oh Jesus! Yeah, let's not fall through there. That would be embarrassing, to say the least. Right, I found another bridge. But mate, this is tight. Oh Jesus Christ, how solid is this bridge? Nah fam, I'm getting bad vibes. I'm getting bad vibes from that bridge. It's very unstable. Yeah, listen, right, I'm okay with exploring places and discovering things, but I mean, if I'm gonna be walking across some dodgy bridge like that, I ain't going, mate. That's no way I'm going across a bridge like that. Okay, so I'm back at this little cross section and let's try going right. I'm thinking that I might be able to walk around and get to that other side anyway without that bridge. Or maybe there's just another bridge that's going to do exactly the same thing. We'll soon find out. Okay, this is like that staircase we found earlier, but so much bigger. Mate, this looks cool. Let's get them angles, bro. Look at that. Screenshot your phone right now. Put it on your Instagram, lads. Sick picture. Let's go up. Right, okay. Just got to the top of that little staircase. And it looks like I found the staircase we was at the start. So I guess we're coming towards the end. But yeah, just before we leave it there, let's go down this way. This seems interesting. I've been kind of drawn to this little pathway. Gonna see what's down it. All right, here comes the big reveal. What is around this path? You know what, it looks nice. This place looks nice. Okay, I do know where it's leading. It's leading back out. Alright everyone, so I've come to the end of that nature trail and that's going to draw this video to a close. I apologise if I didn't show the most interesting of things today. Hopefully you can put in the comment section down below some cool places that I can visit so that I could continue this series and perhaps make it a little bit more interesting. So if you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you leave a like. I'm not going to point because I always point in the wrong direction, so I'll save myself the embarrassment there, but make sure that you subscribe as well. I could put that anywhere I like, so I know it's going to be right there. If you made it this far, then I really appreciate that. Comment down below nature trail so that I know you made it through the whole video, and I'll see you in the next one everyone. Thank you for watching.